will put it on.
Piece by piece we'll put it on.
Who's got their armor on?
We've got some armor on.
Piece by piece we'll put it on.
Piece by piece we'll put
Here
it
we
on.
go.
Shield of faith, the breastplate of righteousness, sword of the spirit, the belt of truth, the helmet of salvation inside my shoes, with the readiness to share the good news. The shield of faith, the breastplate of righteousness, sword of the spirit, the belt of truth, the helmet of salvation inside my shoes, with the readiness to share the good news.
Hi, boys and girls. Clyde's here, and we're going to talk about the belt of truth. Do you know playing at your favorite amusement park, backpacking in the mountains, body surfing on the beach? No matter where you go or what you do, vacations are amazing. But before you go on your trip, there's something pretty important that you need to do. You need to pack. You can't just show up at the airport or head out to your car with the clothes you have on and expect them to last for the entire vacation. Instead, you fill your suitcase or your duffel bag with all the clothes and belongings you'll need for the entire trip. You also need to look at the weather forecast to see what kind of clothes you're going to need to pack for a vacation. The Bible tells us how to dress every day to be a success for God. In Ephesians 6:13 through 17, it says, "Therefore put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. And after you have done everything, to stand. Stand firm then, with the belt of truth buckled around your waist, with the breastplate of righteousness in place, and with your feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. In addition to all this, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God." In the Bible, God has given you clear instructions about the specific articles of clothing that you not only need to wear, but also need to have packed and ready to put on if you are going to have victory in spiritual warfare. This list of armor can be compared to a travel guide that you read when you're going somewhere new. For example, if you're going to summer camp, the camp brochure often includes a checklist of things to bring: a swimsuit for the pool or lake, long pants and closed-toed shoes for horseback riding, and a warm jacket for chilly nights around the campfire. Why is it so important that you know what to wear? Because you're in a battle, and the battle isn't against flesh or blood. It isn't against other people. The root of the battle lies in the spiritual world, so you need a spiritual wardrobe to fight this battle. If you go through life as a follower of Christ, but you're dressed all wrong for spiritual battle, you'll never be able to win the battle and live the amazing life God designed you to live. You'll be missing out on the best experience ever. Time to get dressed. If you've ever watched a movie that takes place in Roman times, you've seen the men dressed in long robes, which are called tunics. Aren't you glad that fashion trend is over? When the soldier was ready to head into battle, he could reach down and pick up the part of his tunic that was hanging down near his feet and tuck it into the belt. Now he could move freely and head into action. See how useful that belt was? The belt of truth holds the rest of your spiritual armor. Satan, however, wants to mess up your outfit. He wants to unbuckle your belt of truth so that your pants fall down and your shirt comes untucked. Of course, he doesn't literally want your clothing all messed up. He wants to create chaos and disorder in your life so that you lose your focus on God and worry about the things going on around you. The enemy does this because he's all about lying. Jesus is all about truth. Jesus said in John 8:32, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Here's an important thing to remember. Just reading the truth or seeing the truth doesn't set you free. Rather, it's the truth that you know that will set you free. So what is truth? Truth at its core is God's view of a matter. And truth is so powerful that it changes lives before, right at this moment, and also for all eternity. The presence of God's truth brings understanding and victory, but the absence of it brings confusion and defeat. Truth is powerful, isn't it? So today, we're going to make a belt of truth with God's word on it, so we will know what to do that is right, and we will walk in truth. Talk to you later.
Hello, boys and girls. This week we're talking about the belt of truth. And this week's craft is going to involve all these things that hopefully you can find around your house. So you're going to need some scissors, some masking tape or electrical tape, or even some other kind of tape if you have any kind of tape. You can either use felt. We've cut these pieces out like this. Or you can use different colored construction papers. Or you can use regular white paper that you could color with crayons, or you could leave it white. And what your project is going to look like is this. So basically you're going to take whatever material you decide to make your little belt pieces, cut them to this shape, put them on a big strip of your tape, and then put another piece down over top of it. Then we wrote different verses on the belt that has to do with truth. And once you have it ready, you can put little dots or pieces in the side and put like string or anything like that, and you can make it your belt. So it'll come around like this, and you can wear it as your belt. Have fun.